We are on the corner of Talbot and Blue Hill Avenue in Dorchester, Massachusetts. One of the sexiest corners, dare I say, in all of the Commonwealth. We're in a building that my dad worked really hard for a long time ago. In 1970, we opened the doors to Hicks Auto Body, and his main goal was to do the best he can to integrate himself into the community and to help as many people as he can. And it's amazing that we've had a wonderful chance to help so many people. He was a car guy, it was his passion. He wanted to be a doctor when he was young, but way back when he started out in the early 50s, those opportunities weren't there for him. And so he had to go to the next best thing. He just worked on his craft, worked hard day and night. And at the tender age of 31 years old, he purchased the building. He really sacrificed his life, and for the past 29 years, he and I have been rocking together. And it's been Dad and I. His retirement was, the good Lord took him in January 5th, he went on. But he worked up until the last days. I mean, he was hospitalized the latter part of last year in 22, but he was coming to work. Even from his hospital bed, he was doing ordering supplies and paints, and it kept him busy. His mind and all of his faculties were sharp as a pen. It's just, man cannot outrun God. And when I walk in every morning, I say, "Good morning, Dad." It's like a rookie walking into the Boston Garden. There are high expectations daily. Yeah. And so what we try to do our best is to help everybody that we can and treat them as if they're our first client that has given us an opportunity to do it. But what we do have is, my dad, as he'd like to refer to it as, our family, our business family. And each one of the guys that are in here every day that give their heart and soul to this place are considered family. And it doesn't really matter what they look like, where they come from. We have created a wonderful ensemble of folks from different backgrounds from the community that have bought into the system, and they believe in themselves, and they're family people, and they care, and they know we care about them. This is some of the beauties that don't get talked about with small businesses. Dad's always done that. We want to make sure that when they come here, this is their home away from home. It's amazing. It's overwhelming. It's a little surreal. Obviously, I wish my dad was here to really understand what this is all about. I mean, he was tickled pink when we had the street named after him in September. But for me, historically, it means a lot. That means that my dad's body of work and all of his effort has not gone in vain. The word amazing is not used often. He was an amazing man, and I think what he's done with his life is what everybody should try to do, is just to be consistent. A lot of people are inconsistently consistent. Mr. Hicks, my dad, my friend, my best friend, my brother, my advisor, all of the things wrapped into one. He's the most consistent human being I've ever met in my life. And the only thing that I can do is to try to accept awards like this on his behalf and to continue the work that he started with our work family. And they understand just how important he was to all of us, and they know that I have his back. We're so grateful to have the council, to have the mayor, to have everybody that was involved with this process nominate us. That means that you just don't know who's paying attention, and the only thing that you can do, and you owe yourself, is to wake up, go to work, and do the best that you can, and hopefully over time, it will be acknowledged. But this is an incredible award, 100%. This is probably the Grammy or the Emmys in our industry, so it's quite exciting, and we've shared it all with the guys. They know about it, and they're also very proud, but they're also very proud of our boss and our leader.